Along the eastern shoreline of Saanich lies a quiet place with a history far older than the name Glencoe Cove. For the Ḻəŋən people represented today by the Songhees and Esquimalt nations, this cordon-head headland was known as Kwatsech. Songhees elders Sophie, Misheal, and Ned Williams preserved that ancestral name, ensuring that its connection to the land was not forgotten. Above the southern beach, a surviving midden reveals this cove, once an important ancestral settlement. Archaeologists believe people were living and gathering here as long as 1,500 years ago. Around 1,000 years ago, large wooden post and beam houses may have stood near the protected shoreline. The midden is more than a layer of shells. It's a cultural record of meals, fires, tools, family life, and generations returning to the same place. The sheltered water provided a natural landing, while the beaches, rocky shoreline, and nearby meadows offered shellfish, plants, fish, and other seasonal foods. Kwatsech was also connected to a much larger coast Salish world. Canoes traveled through Howrah Strait, linking communities and harvesting places around southern Vancouver Island and the San Juan Islands. The land was carefully managed, and seasonal movement did not lessen the importance of home. It strengthened relationships between families, resources, and places. Colonial settlement and modern housing destroyed or covered much of the original area. But in 1996, cooperation between Songhees First Nation, the District of Saanich, and local residents helped preserve what remained as Glencoe Cove, Kwatsech Park. Today, this is not simply a beautiful beach. It is part of the living Indigenous homeland, a place of memory, continuity, and responsibility. Visitors are asked to walk gently, leave shells, stones, and possible cultural material undisturbed, and remember that beneath this peaceful landscape rests the history of countless generations. A fuller archaeological investigation at Kwatsech could help deepen understanding of how people lived along this shoreline over many generations. The midden may hold evidence of food gathering, fishing, tool making, housing, and changes in the local environment, but archaeology alone cannot tell the whole story. Indigenous knowledge, language, oral history, and the guidance of the Songhees and Esquimalt nations would be essential in deciding what questions should be asked, how any work should be carried out, and how findings should be understood and shared. That approach recognizes Kwatsech not as a site belonging only to the distant past, but as part of a living homeland. The goal would not simply be to uncover artifacts, but to strengthen relationships with the land, preserve knowledge for future generations. In short, it's about learning more without overwhelming the place, letting nation-led guidance shape the questions and methods, and treating Kwatsech as a living homeland, not just a site.